Alright, so what are we doing today? We are looking through this stuff. So a good chunk of this came from the public studio that I'd been using, and I haven't seen it in over a year. I only just picked it up a week or so ago. They haven't had the place open at all and just recently allowed people to come pick things up. I also have some stuff that I brought home from the school that I teach at, that I'd been keeping there since that was the place that I could actually get some work done. And yeah, I just have like a weird mixture of clays and a bunch of tools that I just need to go through and sort out before I can really start getting into projects. So today, we're just sorting through this.
I have some pottery in here. This is some stuff I brought home from school. They're remodeling, so some of my pots that I keep up there as examples I brought home. This is a diagram for an ocarina to show the interior, what the side profile of the whistle looks like. Iron oxide, to use as iron stain. I'm not happy with how it comes out. Low fire to mid fire. Our kiln that I got will go up to cone 8, so I'm not sure if I can use this here or if it's something I'll have to wait on until I go back to the public studio for stone or for high fire. Got some clear glaze and some black slip. Probably leave the slip here, but glazes I think are going to end up over there. Both of them can go under the table for now. Very small workboard, but I have some canvas in the house. I'm actually going to make myself a bigger mat. And if wood was cheaper, I'd make a bigger board. But we'll have to wait on that, or until I find some around the house. Alright, here's a real mix. What do we got in here? Okay, this is terracotta. Just in here to be slip. Of course, there's no water left in it. That's what happens when you don't mess with it for over a year. My old tools. This is black clay slip, or was. Need to get a trash can out here. This bag has a hole in it, so that's trash. Now I have a trash bag. I do have a real trash can out here. This is a bucket of reclaim and some other stuff stuck on top of it. A bit of plastic. Yep. So I've got, what is this, some mixtures here. A white clay and something with speckling brownstone. Speckled brownstone and probably some buncombe. And then this, I'm not sure what this is. This looks like it was being used and then dried up because we weren't in the studio for so long. And I don't know if this is terracotta or if it's blackstone. gloves. Okay, that bag's in good condition, that's good. I can reuse that with the dark clay. And then this is all B3, or it should be. This was probably wet with clay when we left. Now it's bone dry. Yep. Look at that, shape of the bucket. I'm feeling like this is terracotta. Terracotta is a earthenware, so if you fire it higher than low fire, it's gonna melt. Whereas this B3 clay is a mid-fire, so it can go up to more than cone 6, I think. Or cone 6 might be where it vitrifies, where it matures completely. Oh, this is some stuff from school for a video that I still need to make, but it's not really, yeah, it's just dry now. This should be buncombe white, probably mixed with little loafers or another white clay. Oh, more of Robert's slip. This is a bowl that Robert made, and then this is some slip that I left in it to dry. This should be buncombe or little loafers. Buncombe? Buncombe? I don't know. Alright, another bag with some more bags in it. Okay. Yeah, I was going to stuff it faster. Put these bags in the back. A homemade cut-off wire that's made with, like, I think this is framing wire, like for hanging up a picture frame, and some little pieces of dowel rod. And Robert tested the wheel. Moving on down, put my bag of bags over here, maybe. Kind of don't know what to do with stuff yet. But this can go back up to the house. Okay, sponge, wheels, sandpaper, wheels, bats. For the wheel, bats. Toppers. Oh, some slip decorating tools. See, you can write with this, draw decorations. I like this tool. Got 2 of those, and what's this? Oh, brand new needle tool. Nice. Robert's sponge. This may be the one that he let me take though. Okay, I have some low fire, yeah, cone 05, cone 06 little glazes that I got for free and tested out. I wonder if I have my samples that go with them. I made some test tiles and I don't know. Surely they had to have come home because I brought everything home. My little, what are these, underglazes. They're all dried out. Look at that. But the nice thing about a lot of clay stuff, underglazes included, is that I can just rehydrate that. I can just pour some water in there, stir it back up, let it melt down, stir it back up, and they'll be good to go again. The rest of this baggie are some laces that I like to use to do underglaze patterns or stuff with slip. I guess I'll keep that next to this. Kind of needs a container. Alright, some more plastic. Oh, this feels like pottery. Oh! This is student work that I meant to grind, and they didn't put their name on it, so I don't know who it belongs to. Guess I'll take care of that, take it back at the beginning of the school year. That means that kid took my class 2 years ago. They probably don't even remember that they made that. Alright. Ooh, little bead gift. Gotta do something with that. Ooh, my chamois. That's for throwing on the wheel, get nice soft lip on your pot. Oh, these are acrylic paints. High flow acrylics. Fluid acrylics. Yeah. Man, I must have painted on some pottery and did not brought these home. Wow. Been a while. Take those back to the house. Okay. Some more plastic. Slip container that's done. So, that's going in the trash. This is my cake decorating tool that I use to get my bats off the wheel. Some workshop literature. This. I made some soap dishes and used this to draw a pattern on them. You gotta look everywhere. Be creative. Look for patterns in just about anything. Okay. Plastic. 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 little syringes for doing some slip work or something. Oh yeah, there's Fritz ball. That's just a wadded up piece of newspaper. Probably used that for my last pot that I made. Okay, some little seashells for decorating. Should wash this bowl. Got some sprig molds that I made. If you want to see how I made these sprig molds, I'll link that video. Oh hey, my Maker's Mark stamps. Got a big one and a small one. Cut off tool. Oh, here are those test tiles.
Okay, so we've got a black luster, which is the cone 05 instead of 06. This is sagebrush, iron ore, and Mediterranean olive. Then to remember which of these go with which. Okay, so this is the black luster. This has got to be the iron ore and sagebrush. I'm gonna guess that that's this one and that this is the Mediterranean olive. It looks more olive green, but I do have I have a written down photo record of it, so I can double check that later. And then this is just a box of practically empty glazes that I thought it'd be fun to do, like mix all the same cones. Some are 05, some are 5 or 5/6. Mix, like layer them up and just see what color comes out on some sort of goofy pot that I don't care about. Hey puppy, you hot? Is it hot out? Huh? Yeah, just chilling.
Got some little Altoid tins. These have some pins in it. But this one's empty. Let's put the seashells in here. Seashell with rocks. This is terracotta with white slip. It might be dirty white slip. There were two slips in this video, one called white and one called dirty white. And yeah, did some test tiles. I guess I didn't need this one. I tested underglazes on some of these. Cake decorator. Extra. Oh, some more lace. Here are my terracotta test tiles with stains. These stains are at the studio, so these don't really do me any good here. But I like that little hole in it. I could hang these all up on the wall. That'd be fun. These are all the slips. So I have the black slip here. And then, yep, here's the white slip and the dirty white. Yeah, that's gotta be dirty white. They're all on terracotta. Oh, and the two sides are clear glaze and unglazed. Hockey brush. Oh, spare test tile. More plastic. Empty box! Yay! Oh, okay. Half of a clothespin clip makes a really great way to square up a foot on a pot when you're throwing. I'm gonna put my underglazes back in here so that they're easier to move around. What's in the box? Oh! This square. This one broke. Be very careful if you have little shards like this. So there's probably some like little pieces in this baggie. I'm gonna shake this out over the trash can because they're kind of like glass in that they're little slivers and can cut you and like become like a splinter. Oh hey! I made this set of bowls. This one needs bottom ground with some slip decoration. I was wondering what happened to these. I think some of them I may have sold, but not this one. I don't know. Oh. I like painted some fish and stuff on this, so I was gonna do more to it. Maybe? I don't know. At this point I should probably just glaze it and call it done. Alright. Robert's tools. that sponge is so dry. Here is a real cutoff wire. Need that. Is this his trim tool? He has one like this. It's a med tool, and I think we have two of them. I think he has one and I have one. But good trimming tool. More sandpaper. This is supposed to be a bat lifter, but it's basically a bent screwdriver, and it's just not small enough to get under my bats, at least. Hey, empty box. May just put some clay back in it. Oh, kiln furniture. Cones. Okay. Got some little freestanding cones. These don't help me much when I need a kiln sitter. They do help me when I test my kiln. Okay. Just gonna put that in the kiln room. Relax. Don't really have shelves in there yet, so it doesn't make sense to really unpack it. Mid-fireplace. Got some baggies, it's probably good. Sanding rod, sponge. Oh, Robert used these things when he tested the wheel. He made some quick tools because we didn't have the tools we needed. So here's all these. The trimming tools that came with the wheel. Okay. That's reclaim clay. A couple of these to scrape the clay off the plaster when reclaiming. There's his trash. These kind of need a container. Ooh, that's really sunken in from the weight of the clay. Okay, so this clay, some of it has been sitting for over a year, so it's just got to determine like what's still good. Okay, this is fresh. This is fresher. This is buncombe. So that's pretty new. Got this black clay that has been in a controlled environment. So it's fine. This is terracotta. Nope, this is speckled brownstone. Good, I wrote on it. It's still pretty soft and some still usable. Could use some moisture added too. This is some tap water. I refilled this. I brought it up from the house since we don't have any plumbing out here. I'm gonna find a sink solution eventually. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. I'd like to have a bigger spray bottle. This is just puny. But get the job done, I hope. There we go. Yeah, that's just real fine mist. Okay. Then we're creating like a bubble here. And hopefully that'll reabsorb into that little wad that's a little dry, but not too dry. And the big chunk feels like it's still pretty workable. Oh yeah, this is still good. This is reclaim. Mix of a couple different clays. That's in real good shape. Just gonna put this twist tie on it. Okay, here's the stuff that I'm worried about. Ooh. Oh, that's still pretty wet too. Nice. Okay, so this is reclaimed, but it's got some sort of iron clays in it. Oh yeah. That's a real mix. This is a real mixed bag. I don't know what this clay is. It's probably mid-fire. It could be low fire, could be high fire, because it still had some high fire when we moved from the old studio to the temporary studio. Could be a mix of both. That I made on accident, but it's real old. Okay. Is this my terracotta? Oh, that twist tie is awful. That's pretty stiff. There's this, nope, this is B3. Okay. So this is the black clay. stiff. Can't really press my thumb in it, but I think it was always stiff. I'm not sure. That's not gonna do it. Alright, so this is black clay. It's B3. Now, they were having some issues with the B3 not wanting to take glaze and blistering. So we've got another black clay here. This is a different type. So I won't mix those together because the new one's supposed to be better. Okay, this one says, Hannah. Ooh, real dirty. This has to be my terracotta. Yeah, that's pretty stiff. Okay. I think this looks most like that. This is that dry clay from earlier that I don't know if it's terracotta or black. Okay. Yeah, that's real far away. It's hot enough out though that water should evaporate and create a nice little humid little area in there. Okay. I'm gonna move the black clay under. Actually, I think I need to move all the clay under because it's taking up workspace and it's too heavy for the table, really.
So I'm debating whether to start this reclaim, and I think I need to because I just need to get it, I need to get the buckets usable. So I'm gonna reclaim, or add some water to these and start that reclaim process. Black slip, black clay, wash this out. So all I want to do with this is rehydrate the clay. The clay should disintegrate because it's bone dry and I've added water to it. If you want to see my whole video on how to reclaim like this, I'll link that. Okay, and I can reuse this container now. I wouldn't use it on a clay that's white. I would only use it on one that has a lot of iron in it already because there's no way I'm getting all that iron out. But it doesn't have to be just black clay. And I'm keeping the bucket on the spine of the table because it's got a better metal support right there so I don't sink the table in. Okay, and now my mix. A brown stone and some white clay in here. I'm going to start reclaiming this black or terracotta clay. See if I can recognize it after it's rehydrated. I also have this little container, terracotta slip. I'm gonna pour some water in there. I'll use that as a comparison. It is late afternoon, which is the bugging hour, so I think we're gonna call it a day. Thanks for hanging out with me, just kind of sorting through stuff. It's a time-consuming and necessary step. So, hopefully I'll see you soon in a video where we're making some stuff. Catch you next time. Hey Bun Bun, how you doing today? You like my tropical flower plant? Huh? This is what I got instead of a hibiscus. So I'm glad to see that your little fight or flight, or your little flight instinct is thinking about it. But I'm not gonna do anything to you. You keep being cute, I'll keep watering the garden. Check this out. He was sniffing around the edge of the garden, but he did not see Bun Bun.